with morning rain, a latte cooling by the pane. I turn the pages lost in time. The world outside can wait in line. Soft music plays, nobody knows my name, and that's just fine. I wouldn't change a thing. Still warm, this cup between my hands. Still warm, like everything I planned. The city hums, the candle burns. Today I have no place to be. Still warm, just you and me. A stranger smiles across the room. We share this quiet afternoon. The barista hums a melody, a moment no one else can see. No need to rush, the clock can slow its hands. Right here is where the whole world understands. Still warm, this cup between my hands. Still warm, like everything I planned. The city hums, the candle burns. Today I have no place to be. Still warm, just you and me. Let the rain fall down. Let the world slow down. Still warm. Sunlight through the blinds at 10. I pour my cup and breathe again. The morning asks for nothing much. Just cream, just quiet, just your touch. Golden hour coffee. Slow the whole world down. Golden hour coffee. Best thing I have found. No alarm, no hurry, nowhere else to be. Golden hour coffee, just the light and me. A place Rain writes letters on the glass. I read them slow and let them pass. A half-drunk cup, a dog-eared page. I'm somewhere between lost and saved. Rainy window, rainy day. I don't mind if you want to stay. Rainy window, gray and kind. You're the clearest thing on my mind. The barista knows my usual now. She smiles and doesn't ask me how. Some days words cost way too much, so I just nod and say enough. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's just sitting in a crowd of strangers who don't know your name, feeling okay all the same. Rainy window, rainy day. I don't mind if you wanna stay. Rainy window, gray and kind. You're the clearest thing on my mind. Stay just a little more rain. Stay, I don't mind the gray. 2 o'clock and nothing's due. The only thing I want is you. Across the table, hands around. The warmest thing that I have found. Let's not talk about tomorrow. Let's just watch the people go. Slow afternoon, slow afternoon. We got nowhere to be too soon. Slow afternoon, just me and you. Honey, this is my favorite view. You steal a sip, I steal a smile. We've been here now for quite a while. The candles low, the music sweet. This ordinary day's complete. Slow afternoon, slow afternoon. We got nowhere to be too soon. Slow afternoon, just me and you. Honey, this is my favorite view. Don't rush, don't rush. Slow afternoon. No special occasion, no reason to dress. Just you and your laugh and this beautiful mess. A croissant we're sharing, a table for two. I didn't plan anything, still doesn't have to be a Friday night. Sometimes Tuesday feels exactly right. Tuesday kind of love, nothing fancy, nothing grand. Tuesday kind of love, just you reaching for my hand. No occasion, no excuse, just the sweetest kind of truth. Tuesday kind of love is more than enough. You're reading the menu like it's something new. You always get the same thing. I do too. We laugh at the habit, we order it straight. Some things get better the more that they wait. I used to think love had to look a certain way. Roses and reasons and something to say. But now I know better. It looks like right here, a cup and a Tuesday, and you sitting near. Tuesday kind of love, nothing fancy, nothing grand. Tuesday kind of love, just you reaching for my hand. No occasion, no excuse, just the sweetest kind of true. Tuesday kind of love is more than enough. Every day with you feels like something new. Tuesday, Wednesday, any day will do. There's a song I don't recognize, playing soft between the lows and highs. Somebody put it on a list for mornings just like this. The couple by the door won't leave, the barista hums under her sleeve, and I'm just floating in between the prettiest ordinary scene. I don't need a destination, just a good enough reason to stay. I'm on somebody's playlist now, a background character somehow, sipping something warm and sweet, tapping both my feet. On somebody's playlist, on a golden afternoon. I don't know the song, but I know every tune. A kid is drawing on a napkin, her dad pretends he isn't laughing. Outside the leaves are doing that thing where everything looks like a painting. If someone's writing a novel here, I hope I make a line. The girl who sat by the window, who seemed like she was doing just fine. And she really was. I'm on somebody's playlist now, a background character somehow, sipping something warm and sweet, tapping both my feet. On somebody's playlist, on a golden afternoon. I don't know the song, but I know every tune. Stay a little longer. The song gets stronger. Somebody's playlist, mine now too. You slid the cup across the bar, said nothing much, just there you are. The foam was shaped like something round, I think a heart. I didn't look down. It might be nothing, it might be something. Either way the coffee's good. First sip, before the world begins. First sip, lot like this. I came back the following week. You smiled like you remembered me. We talked about the weather, the blend, small talk that I didn't want to end. Is it the caffeine or is it you making everything feel slightly new? I can't be sure, but I'll come back, order the same and see where we're at. First sip, before the world begins. First sip, where everything is thin, between a maybe and a yes, between a stranger and a guess. First sip, tastes a lot like this. See you same time tomorrow. Got nothing else to borrow. First sip, best part of the day.
I've got no appointments, clear the afternoon. Save this corner table since 1:45. Got the window seat, got the afternoon light. Some days you just know it's gonna be alright. Order something slow, let the music move. Nowhere I would rather be than in this groove. Linger, linger, let the hours go. Linger, linger, take it nice and slow. The city's in a hurry, but I'm staying here. Best decision that I made all year. Linger, linger, like the last note of a song. Linger, linger, where you always belong. The guy beside me's writing something long. The girl across is humming to a song. We're all just doing our own beautiful thing in this little room where the afternoon sings. Rush hour's coming, but it isn't mine. I ordered one more just to buy some time, and time is the one thing I'm not wasting today. Some things are worth every second you stay. Linger, linger, let the hours go. Linger, linger, take it nice and slow. The city's in a hurry, but I'm staying here. Best decision that I made all year. Linger, linger, like the last note of a song. Linger, linger, where you always belong. Stay, one more song. Stay, all along. Linger. I walked in out of nowhere, pulled the chair up to the light. The smell of something roasting made the whole world feel alright. A pen I haven't opened, a notebook still half blank. Some days you just show up, and that's the thing to thank. No plans, no pressure, just a table and a view. Honey in my coffee and a little something new. Honey and haze, honey and haze. I could live inside these kinds of days. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase. chase, just honey and haze. Maybe this is what they mean when they say slow down and breathe. Not a mountain, not a view, just an afternoon to be. Maybe this is what I've missed, all the quiet in between. Honey on a Tuesday is the sweetest thing I've seen. Honey and haze, honey and haze. I could live inside these kinds of days. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase, just honey and haze. Honey and haze. Golden days, stay, stay, just honey and haze.
I took the long way into town today, past the old bookshop on the corner, through the market where they sell flowers cheaper on a Friday. Ended up here like I always do. A cup of something warm, a window and a view of everything that's moving while I'm sitting still. And I don't mind the slow, I don't mind the long way round. Sometimes getting lost is how you get found. A long way home, through every back street and wrong turn. The long way home is how I learned that rushing past the good stuff never did me any good. So I'll take the long way home, like I always knew I would. There's a couple at the corner, been together 40 years. She still laughs at all his jokes, he still wipes away her tears. I watch them share a pastry like it's nothing, like it's air. I want the kind of easy that comes from being there. And I don't mind the slow, I don't mind the years it takes. The best things always cost you all the hurry that you make. The long way home, through every back street and wrong turn. The long way home is how I learned that rushing past the good stuff never did me any good. So I'll take the long way home, like I always knew I would. 40 years from now, I hope I'm still the kind of man who takes the long way back and holds somebody's hand, who orders one more coffee just to stay a little longer, who knows the short way home but always picks the other. The long way home, through every back street and wrong turn. The long way home is how I learned that rushing past the good stuff never did me any good. So I'll take the long way home. No hurry, no worry. Long way home, the best way I know. I took the long way into town today, past the old bookshop on the corner, through the market where they sell flowers cheaper on a Friday. Ended up here like I always do. cup of something warm, a window and a view of everything that's moving while I'm sitting still. And I don't mind the slow, I don't mind the long way around. Sometimes getting lost is how you get found. The long way home, through every back street and wrong turn. The long way home is how I learned that rushing past the good stuff never did me any good. So I'll take the long way home, like I always knew I would. There's a couple at the corner, been together 40 years. She still laughs at all his jokes, he still wipes away her tears. I watch them share a pastry like it's nothing, like it's air. I want the kind of easy that comes from being there. And I don't mind the slow, I don't mind the years it takes. The best things always cost you all the hurry that you make. The long way home, through every back street and wrong turn. The long way home is how I learned that rushing past the good stuff never did me any good. So I'll take the long way home, like I always knew I would. 40 years from now, I hope I'm still the kind of man who takes the long way back and holds somebody's hand, who orders one more coffee just to stay a little longer, who knows the short way home but always picks the other. The long way home, through every back street and wrong turn. The long way home is how I learned that rushing past the good stuff never did me any good. So I'll take the long way home. No hurry, no worry. Long way home, the best way I know. I took the long way into town today, past the old bookshop on the corner, through the market where they sell flowers cheaper on a Friday. Ended up here like I always do, a cup of something warm, a window and a view of everything that's moving while I'm sitting still. And I don't mind the slow, I don't mind the long way round. Sometimes getting lost is how you get found. The long way home, through every back street and wrong turn. The long way home is how I learned that rushing past the good stuff never did me any good. So I'll take the long way home, like I always knew I would. There's a couple at the corner, been together 40 years. She still laughs at all his jokes, he still wipes away her tears. I watch them share.
Every morning I walk past 3 other places on the block, but something about this one makes me stop. The way the light hits the counter, the way the music's never on. I keep telling myself 1 cup, but I always stay too long. Call it habit, call it magic, call it whatever makes you smile. All I know is I keep coming back and staying for a while. Café Serenade, Café Serenade. There's a guy who writes his novel every Thursday afternoon. He's been on chapter 7 since sometime around last June. I don't ask him how it's going, he doesn't ask me either. We just nod like fellow members of the slow and the believer. Call it refuge, call it ritual, call it your own private place, somewhere between the world outside and the smile on your face. Café Serenade, Café Serenade, playing something sweet while the coffee's being made. Café Serenade, every single day, the kind of song that makes you wanna stay and stay and stay. If the walls could keep the music, if the cups could hold the years, all the laughs and quiet mornings, all the hopes and tiny fears, I'd bottle up this corner, seal it with a little bow, give it to the version of me who needed most to know that it gets this good, it gets this warm, it gets this easy past every storm. It sounds just like this, it feels just like this. Café Serenade, Café Serenade, Café Serenade, playing something sweet while the coffee's being made. Café Serenade, every single day, the kind of song that makes you wanna stay. La 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 la, Café Serenade. La 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 la, let the music play. Stay, stay, Café Serenade. Café Serenade. I wrote my name on a paper cup, like it meant something more, like the barista needed to know who I was at the core. But she just called it out at the counter, and I picked it up and smiled. Funny how the smallest things can make your life worthwhile. I've been overthinking everything since sometime in my teens. Maybe all the answers live in the in-between. Paper cup philosophy, warm between my hands. I don't need certainty, just somewhere soft to land. All the big questions can wait outside the door. Paper cup philosophy is what I'm here for. There's a woman reading something thick, philosophy or law. She underlines with a steady hand, like she's found what she was looking for. I wonder what her paper cup says, I wonder what her name means to her. We're all just sitting with our questions in the warmth and the blur. Maybe wisdom isn't loud, maybe it just sits in a quiet afternoon that perfectly fits. Paper cup philosophy, warm between my hands. I don't need certainty, just somewhere soft to land. All the big questions can wait outside the door. Paper cup philosophy is what I'm here for. They say the universe is infinite, they say the stars don't care, but right now this cup is warm and you're right over there. And the music playing softly doesn't need to mean a thing. Sometimes being here is everything. Sometimes here for. Warm enough, more than enough. Paper cup, that's enough.
I became a regular by accident. Came in once on a rainy afternoon. The chair fit just right, the light hit just right, and I never really left the room. Now the guy at the counter starts my order when he sees me come. A flat white, no sugar, same table by the drum of the city outside that I'm happy to ignore. 4 o'clock, same seat, same reason as before. There's a comfort in the familiar that you can't really explain, like a song you know by heart that hits different in the rain. 4 o'clock regular, same cup, same chair, same me. 4 o'clock regular, best part of the day, honestly. The world keeps reinventing, but I got my corner here. 4 o'clock regular, same time every year. There was a girl who sat beside me every Tuesday for a while. She had a green notebook and a complicated smile. We never really talked much, just shared the afternoon. I wonder where she goes now. I hope she found her room. Strangers make the best companions when you both just need the quiet. No obligation, no explanation, no reason to deny it. 4 o'clock regular, same cup, same chair, same me. 4 o'clock regular, best part of the day, honestly. The world keeps reinventing, but I got my corner here. 4 o'clock regular, same time every year. They remodeled once in October, changed the chairs and moved the bar. I stood outside for a minute, wasn't sure I found the right door, but the coffee still tasted the same, and the light still hit the wall. And I realized home isn't furniture, it's something you can't move at all. 4 o'clock regular, same cup, same chair, same me. 4 o'clock regular, best part of the day, honestly. The world keeps reinventing, but I got my corner here. 4 o'clock regular, exactly where I'm supposed to be. Same time tomorrow, no need to borrow. 4 o'clock, always here. See you then. See you then.
I had a week that tried its best to pull me underground, but Friday found me here somehow, on familiar ground. The smell of coffee hit the door before I even walked inside, like the place already knew exactly what I'd find. A table by the window, a cup that's just too hot, a playlist somebody made with everything I've got. And for a second everything that hurt just lets me go. Soft landing, the only place I know. You don't have to be okay, you just have to show up. Sometimes showing up is more than enough. Soft landing, coming out of the storm. Soft landing, everything is warm. Put your heavy weight down, leave it by the door. Soft landing, that's what this place is for. The barista doesn't ask me, she can read it in my eyes. Just makes it how I like it, doesn't offer compromise. There's a kindness in the quiet of a person who just knows to give you what you need and let the rest go. You don't have to explain it, you don't have to make it make sense. Some weeks are just weeks, and a good cup is defense. And a soft landing coming out of the storm. Soft landing, everything is warm. Put your heavy week down, leave it by the door. Soft landing, that's what this place is for. Not every song has to be happy, not every week goes right, but there's always somewhere soft at the end of a hard night. A cup, a chair, a window, a world that doesn't ask. Just take the weight off for a minute, that's the only task. And breathe, just breathe. Soft landing, just breathe. Soft landing, coming out of the storm. Soft landing, everything is warm. Put your heavy week down, leave it by the door. Soft landing, that's what this place is for. Come on in, let it begin. Soft landing, you made it here. I picked the seat beside the glass, where the whole street passes by. A man walks fast with somewhere to be. A child points up at the sky. A woman stops to check her phone, then puts it in her bag, and for a second looks around like she forgot what she was chasing after. We're all just moving through the frame of somebody else's window. Everybody's got a story, nobody's telling though. Windowside, watch the whole world go. Windowside, everything's so slow. I'm not outside, I'm not inside, I'm somewhere in between. Windowside, best seat I've ever seen. An old man feeds the pigeons like it's something sacred. A teenager on a skateboard almost makes it. Two umbrellas bump and tangle, they both laugh and carry on. And I write none of this down, but I'll remember everyone. We're all just extras in a film nobody signed up for, but everybody's doing something worth watching from this floor. Windowside, watch the whole world go. Windowside, everything's so slow. I'm not outside, I'm not inside, I'm somewhere in between. Windowside, best seat I've ever seen. If I had a camera, I'd point it right out there. Not at anything in particular, just the ordinary air. The way the light shifts at 3, the way the shadows lean, the way a Tuesday afternoon is the most beautiful thing. Nobody films this, nobody has to. It's already everything, it's already enough. Just Windowside, just Windowside, Windowside, watch the whole world go. Windowside, asked me how I take it. I said 2 sugars, splash of milk. You laughed like that was charming, soft as something close to silk. You make yours black and bitter. You said balance is the key. I said maybe that's the reason you keep ending up near me. It's just coffee, it's just Tuesday, it's just a chair across from mine. But the way you stir your cup makes everything feel fine. 2 sugars, just the way I like, a little sweet to make it right. 2 sugars and a side of you, that's the recipe. I'm coming back to the bitter and the sweet combined, the best cup I could ever find. 2 sugars, 2 sugars every single time. We talked until the place got quiet, until the chairs went up around, until the barista swept the floor and made that subtle closing sound. We didn't even notice, we were laughing at some small thing. You took my number on a napkin, I still have everything. It's just coffee, it's just Thursday now. We've been here every week, but the way you steal my last sip makes the whole world sweet. 2 sugars, just the way I like, a little sweet to make it right. 2 sugars and a side of you, that's the recipe. I'm coming back to the bitter and the sweet combined, the best cup I could ever find. 2 sugars, 2 sugars every single time. They say love is complicated, they say it cost you everything, but ours started over coffee and the simplest little thing. You just asked me how I take it, I said 2 sugars made you smile, and somehow that was all it took to make this whole thing worthwhile. Still 2 sugars, still coming back, still the best thing on the menu. Fact, 2 sugars, just the way I like, a little sweet to make it right. 2 sugars and a side of you, that's the recipe. I'm coming back to the bitter and the sweet combined, the best cup I could ever find. 2 sugars, 2 sugars every single time. 2 sugars, just like you, every time, every single time.
Left my watch at home on purpose. Left my schedule on the shelf. Walked here with my hands in my pockets. Walked here just to find myself. The city's got 100 deadlines, every corner, every block. But I pushed the door and ordered slowly, like I personally stopped the clock. Nobody's calling my name right now, nobody needs an answer. The only thing on the agenda is this cup and a little bit of after. Nobody's rushing, nobody's rushing, not in here, not today. Nobody's rushing, nobody's rushing. We all just floated in from the fray. The music's unhurried, the coffee's patient too. Nobody's rushing, least of all me and you. The guy beside me's been on page 4 of the same book since noon. He reads a line and stares out the window, then comes back to the room. recognize the ritual. I've been doing it for years. You read enough to feel something, then you sit with what appears. Nobody's timing how long we take. Nobody's keeping the score. The only clock in here is the one that says one more, one more. Nobody's rushing, nobody's rushing. Not in here, not today. Nobody's rushing, nobody's rushing. We all just floated in from the fray. The music's unhurried, the coffee's patient too. Nobody's rushing, least of all me and you. I used to feel guilty for wanting to stay. Used to check my phone every minute of the day. But lately I've been learning that the slow burn is the point, that the afternoon is sacred, and this table is my joint. So I'll sit here till the candles start to flicker and go low, and I'll tip a little extra for the right to take it slow. Nobody rushing, nobody rushing me. Nobody's rushing, nobody's rushing. Not in here, not today. Nobody's rushing, nobody's rushing. We all just floated in from the fray. The music's unhurried, the coffee's patient too. Nobody's rushing, least of all me and you. Take your time, you're doing fine. Nobody's rushing, not today, not today.
Same chair, same corner, same crack in the ceiling, I know. Same song cycling back through the same radio. But somehow every time I walk in, it hits me like it's new. The same old beautiful morning, the same old me and you. Maybe magic isn't rare, maybe it just lives in all the things you love enough to keep on giving. Same old beautiful, nothing's changed and everything has. Same old beautiful, ordinary turn to jazz. I used to look for something bigger, something loud and out of reach. Same old beautiful was always here, right underneath. The plant beside the counter has gotten tall this year. Nobody talks about it, but we all watch it from here. The way it leans into the window, the way it knows what it needs. A little light, a little water, something quiet to believe. Maybe growing isn't dramatic, maybe it just looks like this. Showing up to the same place and noticing what you missed. Same old beautiful, nothing's changed and everything has. Same old beautiful, ordinary turn to jazz. I used to look for something bigger, something loud and out of reach. Same old beautiful was always here, right underneath. I've seen the mountains and the coastlines, I've seen the cities lit at night, but the thing that keeps on getting me is this ordinary light. The dust that floats on a Tuesday, the like it's love. Same old beautiful, same old beautiful, same old beautiful. Same old beautiful, nothing's changed and everything has. Same old beautiful, ordinary turn to jazz. I used to look for something bigger, something loud and out of reach. Same old beautiful was always here. Same old beautiful, right here, always right here. Same old beautiful. I don't know your name, but I know your order. Oat milk, flat white, extra shot, no border. Between your notebook and your afternoon, you always take the table closest to the tune. You wear the same jacket most days of the week. You underline in pencil whatever it is you seek. And I sit 2 tables over, pretending not to look. Afternoon regular, you're my favorite unread book. Maybe I'm a little obvious, maybe that's okay. Some things are worth being obvious about on an ordinary day. Afternoon regular, same time, same place as me. Afternoon regular, best part of my week. Honestly, I don't need an introduction, just this quiet we share. Afternoon regular, I'm glad that you're there. One time you dropped your pen and I picked it up for you. You smiled and said thank you, like you actually meant it too. We went back to our corners, back to our separate worlds. But something shifted slightly, like a flag that just unfurls. Maybe someday I'll say something, maybe someday you will too. Until then the afternoon is doing just fine for 2. Afternoon regular, same time, same place as me. Afternoon regular, best part of my week. Honestly, I don't need an introduction, just this quiet we share. Afternoon regular, I'm glad that you're there. The barista knows, she gives us both a look, like she's writing us together in her own little book. I don't mind the story, I don't mind the pace. Some of the best things happen in the slowest kind of space. Maybe next Tuesday, maybe next week, maybe I'll just say hello over oat milk and tea. Afternoon regular, could you be waiting for me? Afternoon regular, same time, same place as me. Afternoon regular, best part of my week. Honestly, I don't need an introduction, just this quiet we share. Afternoon regular, I'm so glad that you're there. Same time tomorrow,
cafe's nearly empty now. Just me and the evening light. The chairs are going up around me, soft signals of the night. I should have left an hour ago, but something kept me here. The last cup of the day always tastes the most sincere. The barista wipes the counter with that end of day kind of ease. She doesn't rush me out the door, just hums and does her thing. And I sit with what the day was, all the good and all the hard. The last cup of the day feels like putting down a guard. Not ready for the evening, not ready for the dark. Just one more minute in the warm before I find my car. Last cup of the day, holding all of it in. Last cup of the day, where the choir begins. All the noise of the morning, all the way to the noon. Last cup of the day, just me and the moon. I think about the calls I made, the ones I should have made, the words I found too late today, the ones that got away. But here inside this cup of mine, the temperature is kind. The last cup of the day is where I leave it all behind. Not every day needs fixing, not every wrong needs right. Sometimes a cup is just a cup that gets you through the night. Last cup of the day, holding all of it in. Last cup of the day, where the quiet begins. All the noise of the morning, all the way to the noon. Last cup of the day, just me and the moon. She turns the sign to closed. I leave the right amount, plus a little extra for the days that don't count. She says, see you tomorrow. I say, yeah, same time. And somehow that small promise makes everything feel fine. Tomorrow's got its own way, tomorrow's got its list, but tonight the last cup is the only thing that exists. And it's enough, it's always enough. The last cup of the day is always enough. Last cup of the day, holding all of it in. Last cup of the day, where the choir begins. Oh, the noise of the morning, all the way to the noon. Last cup of the day, just me and the moon. Last sip, let it sit. Last cup, good night. See you tomorrow. Good night.
The rain came down around noon without any warning or reason, just gray and sudden and perfect, the way it only is this season. Everyone ducked inside somewhere, the cafe filled up fast, strangers sharing tables like the weather made us last. Umbrellas dripping by the door, coats hung on every chair, the smell of wet and coffee mixed into something rare. And nobody was planning this, nobody chose to today. But the rain made something happen that the sun just couldn't make. Some of the best things come in uninvited. Some of the best days are the ones you never sighted. Espresso rain falling on a Wednesday. Espresso rain keeps the whole world at bay. Dark and strong and unexpected, everything I need. Espresso rain falling down on me. The woman at the next table laughed into her phone, said I'm stuck inside a cafe. Don't wait up, I'm not coming home. The man beside the window watched the puddles grow like he was reading something only puddles know. And I just sat among them, all these beautiful strangers caught in the same unplanned afternoon. The same rain-soaked thought that maybe being stuck is just another word for found. Espresso rain, best thing to come around. Some of the best shelters aren't the ones you build. Some of the best feelings are the ones you didn't will. Espresso rain falling on a Wednesday. Espresso rain keeps the whole world at bay. Dark and strong and unexpected, everything I need. Espresso rain falling down on me. Let it rain a little longer, let the gray stay gray. Let the strangers keep on laughing, let me keep on staying. There is nowhere I would rather be caught off guard than a warm cafe in the rain. With my heart off guard, espresso rain, stay a little longer. Espresso rain, make the afternoon stronger. Dark and warm and unplanned, that's the best kind of day. Espresso rain, don't go away. Espresso rain, falling on a Wednesday. Espresso rain, espresso rain keeps the whole world at bay. Dark and strong and unexpected, everything I need. Espresso rain falling down on me. Still raining, still staying. Espresso rain, don't stop, don't stop. I'm a corner table person, always have been, always will. Something about the angles, something about the still. I can see the whole room from here, every entrance, every door, every person who walks in looking for what they're looking for. Some coming defeated, some coming on fire, some coming just breathing, some coming to retire from the world for 30 minutes with a cup and a chair. And I love them all completely from my corner over there. Maybe this is what I am, a person who just watches, collects the little beautiful things and keeps them in my pockets. Corner table heart, always on the edge of things. Corner table heart, noticing everything. I don't need the center, I don't need the spotlight's part. Just give me a good corner and I'll give you my whole heart. There's a boy who does his homework every Monday after school. His backpack takes a whole chair, His focus is his tool. He never looks up once until the last sum's done, then packs up like a soldier, like he's already won. And the couple by the counter who argue soft and low, then hold hands on the table like they never wanna go. I have a front row seat to everything that's real. Corner table heart is everything I feel. Maybe living fully doesn't mean being in the middle. Maybe the best view of the song is just beside the fiddle. Corner table heart, always on the edge of things. Corner table heart, noticing everything. I don't need the center, I don't need the spotlight's part. Just give me a good corner, and I'll give you my whole heart. I wrote 100 poems from this exact same seat, about the steam and the strangers and the rain on the street, about the barista's laugh, about the Tuesday light, about the way this corner makes everything feel right. And if you ever need me, you know exactly where. Corner table, Windowside, I'll always be right there. Corner table heart, that's me. Corner table heart, that's me. Corner table heart, always on the edge of things. Corner table heart, noticing everything. I don't need the center, I don't need the spotlight's part. Just give me a good corner, and I'll give you my whole heart. Corner seat, front row to everything. Corner table, right here, always right here. I'm a corner table person, always have been, always will. Something about the angles, something about the still. I can see the whole room from here, every entrance, every door, every person who walks in, looking for what they're looking for. Some coming defeated, some coming on fire, some coming just breathing, some coming to retire from the world for 30 minutes with a cup and a chair. And I love them all completely from my corner over there. Maybe this is what I am, a person who just watches, collects the little beautiful things and keeps them in my pockets. Corner table heart, always on the edge of things. Corner table heart, noticing everything. I don't need the center, I don't need the spotlight's part. Just give me a good corner, and I'll give you my whole heart. There's a boy who does his homework every Monday after school. His backpack takes a whole chair, his focus is his tool. He never looks up once until the last sum's done, then packs up like a soldier, like he's already won. And the couple by the counter who argue soft and low, and hold hands on the table like they never wanna go. I have a front row seat to everything that's real. Corner table heart is everything I feel. Maybe living fully doesn't mean being in the middle. Maybe the best view of the song is just beside the fiddle. Corner table heart, always on the edge of things. Corner table heart, noticing everything. I don't need the center, I don't
the spotlights apart. Just give me a good corner, and I'll give you my whole heart. I wrote 100 poems from this exact same seat, about the steam and the strangers and the rain on the street, about the barista's laugh, about the Tuesday light, about the way this corner makes everything feel right. And if you ever need me, you know exactly where. Corner table, Windowside, I'll always be right there. Corner table heart, that's me. Corner table heart, that's me. Corner table heart, always on the edge of things. Corner table heart, noticing everything. I don't need the center, I don't need the spotlights part. Just give me a good corner, and I'll give you my whole heart. Corner seat, front row to everything. Corner table, right here, always right here.
My grandfather told me once, the best coffee takes its time. You can't rush the water temperature, you can't rush the grind. He'd stand there every morning, watching drop by drop. Said the waiting is the flavor, said the hurry makes it stop. I didn't understand him then, I was 17 and fast. Everything I wanted to outlast. The slow and the patient, the quiet and the still. But now I'm standing at a counter and I finally feel everything worth having took longer than it seemed. Everything worth tasting started as a dream that waited. Brew slowly, let the good things take their time. Brew slowly, everything turns out fine. The fastest cup I ever had was never the best one. Brew slowly, let it come undone. I think about the friendships that needed years to hold, the ones that started awkward, the ones that just got old. Before they got to golden, before they found their ground. The slow brew kind of friendship is the best thing I have found. And the love that snuck up quietly over ordinary days. Not fireworks and urgency, but a slow and lasting blaze. The kind that starts as warmth and grows without a sound. Brew slowly, that's how the best is found. Everything worth keeping asked you for your patience. Everything worth drinking needs the right equation of time. Brew slowly, let the good things take their time. Brew slowly, everything turns out fine. The fastest cup I ever had was never the best one. Brew slowly, let it come undone. My grandfather is gone now, but every morning I can hear him standing in that kitchen saying, boy, just let it breathe, let it breathe, let it breathe. So I stand here every morning into something worth the wait. Brew slowly, everything worth having. Brew slowly, everyone worth loving. Brew slowly, let the good things brew slowly. Brew slowly, brew slowly, let the good things take their time. Brew slowly, brew slowly, everything turns out fine. The fastest cup I ever had was never the best one. Brew slowly, let it come undone. Drop by drop, don't you stop. Brew slowly, just like he said, brew slowly.
The cafe keeps late hours on Fridays. The candles burn down to their pace. A handful of us still sitting like we've nowhere else to place ourselves tonight. The city hums its evening hymn, and the barista dims the lights just slightly, just enough to make it feel like something between a dream and real life. The last song on the playlist is one I've never heard, but it sounds like everything I've felt without a single word. And I hold my cup a little closer, let the warmth come through. Milk and moonlight kind of evening, milk and moonlight kind of you. Not quite ready for tomorrow, not quite done with today. Milk and moonlight in between is the perfect place to stay. Milk and moonlight, soft and silver slow. Milk and moonlight, nowhere left to go. The evening asks for nothing, just your presence and your cup. Milk and moonlight, that's more than enough. A couple share a desert with 2 spoons and 1 plate. They've been doing this for decades. You can tell by how they wait for each other without rushing, how they pour without a word. The kindest kind of language is the kind that goes unheard. And I think about the person I want to be someday, someone who shares a desert in a cafe just this way, unhurried and unguarded in the milk and moonlight glow, with someone who already knows. Not every dream is distant, some are right here in the room. Milk and moonlight on a Friday makes the future feel so soon. Milk and moonlight, soft and silver slow. Milk and moonlight, nowhere left to go. The evening asks for nothing, just your presence and your cup. Milk and moonlight, that's more than enough. Let the candles flicker lower, let the playlist cycle through. Let the strangers keep their stories, let me keep on loving you. Even from across the room, even from across the years. Milk and moonlight kind of feeling is the one that disappears. Last of all, last of all. So stay inside it, stay inside the milk and moonlight. While it lasts, milk and moonlight, soft and silver slow. Milk and moonlight, nowhere host said table for one, with a look I used to dread. But I just smiled and said yes please, and picked the window instead. Hung my coat up on the hook, put my bag on the spare chair, ordered what I really wanted, and didn't have to share. I used to think that eating alone was something to explain, but now I know the table for one is where I most remain. Myself completely, nobody to perform. Table for one is how I found my form. They say you have to love yourself before you love another, but maybe first you learn to take yourself to dinner. Table for one, best reservation I ever made. Table for one, no negotiation, no charade. Just me and what I'm hungry for, just me and what I need. Table for one is how I learned to breathe. I read between the courses, I watched the room between the bites. I laughed at something on my phone without explaining why it's right. I ordered the expensive thing, I ordered the dessert. I took my time with every sip and nothing hurt. The waiter checked on me once with genuine care in his eyes. I said everything is perfect, and I meant it, no disguise. Because there's something about choosing your own company that feels like the beginning of everything you want to be. They say the most important meals are the ones you share with others, but sometimes the most important one is when you feed yourself like you matter. Table for one, best reservation I ever made. Table for one, no negotiation, no charade. Just me and what I'm hungry for, just me and what I need. Table for one is how I learned to breathe. I used to fill the silence with a screen or with a scroll, but lately I've been sitting with the whole unedited soul. The parts that need the window, the parts that need the dark, the parts that only show up when you're eating a la carte. And I like her, this person who can sit here on her own, who tips well and leaves slowly, who has learned to feel at home in her own company. Table for one, in her own company. Table for one, best reservation I ever made. Table for one, no negotiation, no charade. Just me and what I'm hungry for, just me and what I need. Table for one is how I learned to breathe. Table for one, just begun. Right here, just me, and that's everything.
There's the man who reads the paper every morning without fail. He folds it into quarters like he's reading ancient mail. There's the woman with the laptop who's been writing her whole life. I can tell by how she pauses, like each word costs something right. There's the student with the headphones, mouthing something as she works. There's the couple who sits sideways, sharing everything that hurts. And there's me in my usual corner, watching all of it unfold. The regulars, the best story ever told. Nobody knows each other's names, Nobody has to, but we share this room every week, and that's its own kind of true. The regulars, we all came back again. The regulars, this cafe is our amen. No congregation, no collection, no one telling us to stay. Just the regulars, finding our own way. The paper man was gone once for about 3 weeks in fall. I noticed on the second day, I noticed more than all the things I thought were certain, the things I'd taken for granted. How much a stranger's presence can leave you feeling stranded. He came back on a Tuesday, looking thinner, looking tired. I didn't say a word to him, but something in me fired a quiet kind of gratitude for everyone who stays. The regulars, the anchors of my days. We're all just holding something we never named out loud. The regulars, the quietest kind of crowd. The regulars, we all came back again. The regulars, this cafe is our amen. No congregation, no collection, no one telling us to stay. Just the regulars, finding our own way. Someday this place will close the way all good things do. The lease will end, the sign come down, and we'll scatter somewhere new. And we'll carry what we learned here in the muscle and the bone, that strangers make the best community when everyone's alone. But until that day, I'll take my corner. I'll watch the paper fold, I'll nod at the writer, I'll smile at the student. I'll be part of the story that nobody ever told. The regulars, we're the regulars, we're all just the regulars. The regulars, we all came back again. The regulars, this cafe is our amen. No congregation, no collection, no one telling us to stay. Just the regulars, finding our own way. Same time tomorrow. See you there, the regulars. Always there, always there, always there.
She drew a leaf inside my cup with nothing but a pour. I watched her wrist move side to side like she'd done it 1,000 times before. And somehow in that small moment between the counter and my hand, a little piece of ordinary became something grand. I almost didn't want to drink it, almost took a photo first. But some things are made for tasting, not for saving on a burst of Instagram and filters. So I lifted up the cup and let the leaf dissolve into the thing that woke me up. Beauty doesn't always last, but that doesn't make it less. Sometimes the most beautiful things are the ones you can't possess. Foam art, gone before you know. Foam art, that's just how good things go. Made with care and given freely, drunk and done and through. Foam art, I'm still thinking about you. things in life that vanish when you use them. The candles and the conversations, the songs you almost lose them before you realize they mattered, before you write them down. The foam art kind of moments that dissolve without a sound. And maybe that's the lesson in the leaf inside the cup. Not everything is meant to stay. Some things are meant to fill you up and leave you grateful for the time they took their shape. Foam art, beautiful and awake. Maybe I've been holding on to things that wanna go. Maybe the best way to love something is to let it flow. Foam art, gone before you know. Foam art, that's just how good things go. Made with care and given freely, drunk and done and through. Foam art, I'm still thinking about you. She probably doesn't know what that little leaf did to me, how it cracked something open quietly, how I sat there for an hour after the cup was cold, thinking about the beautiful things I never told anyone about. The foam art of my life, the moments made with precision that dissolved despite everything I wanted, everything I planned. Foam art slipping through my hands, but I tasted every drop. I tasted every drop, and it was worth it, every single drop. Foam art, gone before you know. Foam art, that's just how good things go. Made with care and given freely, drunk and done and through. Foam art, I'm still thinking about you. Gone too soon. Beautiful foam art, still here in me, still here.
Thursday's the forgotten day. Not quite the end, not quite the start. Stuck between the week's ambition and the weekend's open heart. But somebody put on jazz today. Somebody knew the cure for a Thursday that needs nothing but a bass line and a floor. I lean back in my chair a little, let the music do its thing. Thursday's got a certain swagger when the upright bass starts to sing. Nobody planned this afternoon, nobody wrote it down. Jazz on a Thursday is the best thing in this town. Monday gets the motivation, Friday gets the cheer, but Thursday with a good jazz record is the one I hold most dear. Jazz on a Thursday, cool and unhurried. Jazz on a Thursday, nothing left to worry. The weekend have its Monday, the weekend has its song. Jazz on a Thursday is where I belong. The bassist in the speakers never rushes through a note. He finds the space between the beats and lives there like a boat on still water. No destination, no return, just the jazz on a Thursday. And everything I've yet to learn about patience and about timing, about knowing when to rest, about how the notes you don't play sound the best. I've been talking way too much lately. I've been filling every space. Jazz on a Thursday teaches me some grace. Wednesday gets the hump day, Saturday gets the sun, but Thursday with a double shot is where I come undone in the best way. Jazz on a Thursday, cool and unhurried. Jazz on a Thursday, nothing left to worry. The weekend had its Monday, the weekend has its song. Jazz on a Thursday is where I belong. There's a trumpet somewhere distant playing something bittersweet, like it knows about the Thursday, like it knows about this seat, like it's been here all along, waiting for me to arrive. Jazz on a Thursday makes me glad to be alive. Not in a loud way, not in a grand way, in the quiet Thursday way, in the bass note way, in the brush on the drum way, in the stay a little longer way. Jazz on a Thursday way. Jazz on a Thursday, cool and unhurried. Jazz on a Thursday, nothing left to worry. The weekend had its Monday, the weekend has its song. Jazz on a Thursday is where I belong. Thursday blues, best news. Jazz on Thursday.
Watch the way he pours the water, slow and certain from the height. The bloom of grounds expanding in the early morning light. This is not a rush transaction, this is something close to art. A slow pour kind of morning is a slow pour kind of heart. He never checks the clock once, never hurries through the steps. The grind, the bloom, the patience, the careful, careful breath. And I'm watching from the counter like I always seem to do. A slow pour kind of person makes you wanna be one too. Everything worth making deserves this kind of care. A slow pour kind of love is the only kind worth where you put your heart. Slow pour, take your time with me. Slow pour, let it all just be. No rushing to the finish, no skipping to the end. Slow pour, do it all again. I used to drink the instant kind back when I had no time, back when every minute had to justify its climb towards something more important, towards something yet to come. But slow pour kind of mornings taught me where I'm from. I'm from the unhurried people, the ones who taste the rain, the ones who read the last page twice, the ones who feel the pain and pleasure equally, the ones who stay too long. Slow pour, that's where I belong. Everything worth having poured out slow and sure. open sign flicks on at 7 before the city finds its feet, before the suits hit the pavement, before the rush owns the street. There's a window full of warm light in the gray of early day, and whoever thought to open first saved me in the quiet way. I push the door and the bell rings, that small familiar sound, like the day just gave permission for everything to be found. The smell hits before the music hits before the sun. Open sign, open morning, open heart, here I come. Someday starting over is as simple as a door, an open sign that says whatever happened before doesn't follow you in here. Open sign, flicker on for me. Open sign, best thing I can see on a morning when the world feels a little hard to face. Open sign, you're my favorite place. There's a girl who opens Tuesdays. She remembers how I take it. She starts it before I ask her, and somehow I can't fake it. The gratitude I feel for being known as small. Open sign on a Tuesday, best feeling of them all. And I think about the people who open things for me, the teachers and the strangers who said come in, you're free to take a seat and breathe here, to take a seat and stay. Open sign, open heart, that's how you make a way. Some days all you need is someone who begins before you found the courage to let the light come, and they open first. Open sign, flicker on for me. Open sign, best thing I can see on a morning when the world feels a little hard to face. Open sign, you're my favorite place. I wanna be an open sign for someone in the gray. I wanna be the warm light at the start of someone's day. I wanna flip the switch first before they lose their nerve. Open sign, open heart, that's the life I deserve. To give and to be given, to welcome and be welcomed in. Open sign, let the day begin. Let the day begin, let it all begin. Let it all begin. Open sign, slicker on for me. Open sign, best thing I can see on a morning when the world feels a little hard to face. Open sign, you're my favorite place. Come on in, let's begin. Open sign, always open for you.
There's a moment between the songs when the room holds its breath. Not silence exactly, something softer than that. The last note still dissolving in the warm and hazy air, and nobody says anything because nobody needs to dare break the spell of it. That half a second gap between what just was beautiful and what's coming back. I live for that small moment that nobody ever names. Between the songs is where I stake my claims to to all the unnamed feelings that don't fit in a verse, the ones that live between things, the better and the worse. The in-between is sacred, the in-between is mine. Between the songs is where I do my living. Between the songs is where I do my giving. Of all the things I've held too long and never said out loud. Between the songs, away from every crowd. I've been between things all my life, between the place I left and the place I haven't gotten to, and the version of myself that's waiting somewhere patient in the gap between the notes, between the songs. Between the songs is where the real me floats. Not the one who has the answer, not the one who has the plan, just the one who sits here listening, doing what he can to be present in the pausing, to be still inside the space between the songs. Between the songs is my most honest face. And maybe that's enough to just exist between, to let the music wash you and to rest in what it means before the next song starts. Between the songs is where I do my living. Between the songs is where I do my giving. Of all the things I've held too long and never said out loud. Between the songs, away from every crowd. Play me something slow, then let it end completely. Let the room breathe once, let the silence meet me in that half a second where nothing has a name, where I am not a character in anyone's refrain, just a person in a cafe, just a cup going cold, just a heart between the chapters of a story being told. Between the songs, right here between the songs, this is where I live. Between the songs, between the songs is where I do my living. Between the songs is where I do my giving. Of all the things I've held too long and never said out loud. Between the songs, away from every crowd. Let it end. Breathe again. Between the songs, right here, right here between. There's a moment between the songs when the room holds its breath. Not silence exactly, something softer than that. The last note still dissolving in the warm and hazy air. And nobody says anything because nobody needs to dare break the spell of it, that half a second gap between what just was beautiful and what's coming back. I live for that small moment that nobody ever names. Between the songs is where I stake my claims to all the unnamed feelings that don't fit in a verse, the ones that live between things, the better and the worse. The in-between is sacred, the in-between is mine. Between the the songs is where I do my living. Between the songs is where I do my giving. Of all the things I've held too long and never said out loud. Between the songs, away from every crowd. I've been between things all my life. Between the place I left and the place I haven't gotten to, and the version of myself that's waiting somewhere patient in the gap between the notes. Between the songs is where the real me floats. Not the one who has the answer, not the one who has the plan, just the one who sits here listening, doing what he can to be present in the pausing, to be still inside the space. Between the songs is my most honest face. And maybe that's enough to just exist between, to let the music wash you and to rest in what it means before the next song starts. Between the songs is where I do my living. Between the songs is where I do my giving. Of all the things I've held too long and never said out loud. Between the songs, away from every crowd. Play me something slow, then let it end completely. Let the room breathe once.
The afternoon is winding down, the candles burning thin, the playlist's on its final song, the day is closing in. I gather up my things slowly, the way I always do, leaving just a little later than I meant to. The barista wipes the counter with that end of evening ease. She looks up and says, "See you tomorrow," like it's the simplest thing. And somehow those three words land softer than they should. See you tomorrow means today was good. There's a promise in the ordinary that nobody talks about. See you tomorrow means I'll still be here without a doubt, and so will you. See you tomorrow, best thing anyone can say. See you tomorrow means today wasn't the last day of the warmth and the coffee and the window and the light. See you tomorrow means it's okay to say goodnight. I think about the people who said it and then didn't show, the tomorrows that went missing, the ones I didn't know were the last time I would see them standing at that door. See you tomorrow should never be ignored. So now I say it back with everything I mean. See you tomorrow is the kindest thing between two people who have found a ritual worth keeping, a cup, a chair, a corner worth returning to and greeting. There's a whole life in the ordinary, a whole love in the small. See you tomorrow might be the most important call you ever make. See you tomorrow, best thing anyone can say. See you tomorrow means today wasn't the last day of the warmth and the coffee and the window and the light. See you tomorrow means it's okay to say goodnight. So here's to the tomorrows that actually came through. Here's to the open signs and the tables built for two. Here's to the paper cups and the foam art and the slow pour mornings and the jazz and the refrain. Here's to the corner tables and the long way getting home. Here's to everyone who showed up even when they came alone. Here's to the regulars, the 4 o'clock, the familiar face. Here's to this cafe, our most beloved place. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place, same cup, same us. See you tomorrow. Best thing anyone can say. See you tomorrow means today wasn't the last day of the warmth and the coffee and the window and the light. See you tomorrow means it's okay to say goodnight. See you then. Come back again. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Good night, good night, good night. The afternoon is winding down, the candles burning thin, the playlist on its final song, the day is closing in. I gather up my things slowly, the way I always do, leaving just a little later than I meant to. The barista wipes the counter with that end of evening ease. She looks up and says, see you tomorrow, like it's the simplest thing. And somehow those 3 words land softer than they should. See you tomorrow means today was good. There's a promise in the ordinary that nobody talks about. See you tomorrow means I'll still be here without a doubt, and so will you. See you tomorrow, best thing anyone can say. See you tomorrow means today wasn't the last day of the warmth and the coffee and the window and the light. See you tomorrow means it's okay to say goodnight. I think about the people who said it and then didn't show, the tomorrows that went missing, the ones I didn't know were the last time I would see them standing at that door. See you tomorrow should never be ignored. So now I say it back with everything I mean. See you tomorrow is the kindest thing between 2 people who have found a ritual worth keeping. A cup, a chair, a corner worth returning to and greeting. There's a whole life in the ordinary, a whole love in the small. See you tomorrow might be the most important call you ever make. See you tomorrow, best thing anyone can say. See you tomorrow means today wasn't the last day of the warmth and the coffee and the window and the light. See you tomorrow means it's okay to say goodnight. So here's to the tomorrows that actually came through. Here's to the open signs and the tables built for 2. Here's to the paper cups and the foam art and the rain. Here's to the slow pour mornings and the jazz and the refrain. Here's to the corner tables and the long way getting home. Here's to everyone who showed